Едим стекло, девочки, едим стекло.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
They told me you had changed. I dared not believe it. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus! Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger! But I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bones. Strip away every power if you wish. It will not change. Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Good idea, Carl.
Ой. Карла. У меня уже истерика просто, ну это какой 5-й или 6-й заход. И каждый раз меня мочили, и Карлах просто насука. Блин, это божественно. Ой, вы освободили мне Астариона, спасибо.
Not now! Not when Казылдур's finally mine! Hurry to his coffin! It's time to end this.
Я не заслуживаю такого отношения к себе.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if they die and I ascend, I won't have to rely on the parasite to walk in the sun. I'll be free. Truly. Completely free. Isn't that what you want?
Хэштег манипулятор, хэштег кукловод, хэштег манипуляция.
Не бийте.
Ну, вообще сомнительная свобода. Опять, блин, то же самое. Нет.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
Во, четко, то, что я хотела сказать. Всего 15. Изи. Но не факт. Ху-ху.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for
Ой.
us?
Ну подождите, в смысле? Просто заколоть кинжальчиком? Как-то это ненадежно выглядит на самом деле. Мне кажется, надо его там сжечь, раскидать по миру. Он же живет.
I don't know.
Your choices are simple. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Я не знаю. Но это реально опасно. Ну, если бы их там было, знаете, человек 5-6, ну еще куда ни шло, но их там 700 или 7000, не поняла, но их много. Такое количество нельзя выпускать в мир. Они злые, голодные.
And when they're dead, will you kill us too?
We're not like those wretches, brother. We've spent lifetimes controlling our hunger. They're all but feral. I don't relish it any more than you do. But putting them to rest may be the kindest thing we can do.
It's done. Just like that. God's help us. Astarion.
Follow the tunnels to the Underdark. You'll be, well, not safe there, but in less peril. I think we're done here. Let's go.
I need a moment
That's
to be
it.
with us.
He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over. No. Well, maybe a little. But I'm not sure what I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And gods. All those spawn. Dead in their cells. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
Let's see what this does.
You killed not only Cazador, but also his wretched creations. I expected less.
So I can see from all your heavily armed friends. You didn't think I could resist completing the ritual, did you?
I admit, I had my doubts.
But where are our children? What of their fate?
Killing children makes for a strange kind of mercy. Although, given what they'd become...
Believe me when I say it was for the best. The pain from the hunger alone. There's nothing like it.
Perhaps there was something to that. A kindness I would not have credited you with.
Well, that's backhanded as compliments come, though I'll take it if it means you're done trying to kill me.
I never dreamt a spawn could find redemption. But, yes, you will never be hunted again. As for you, you have my people's thanks. I know you face trials ahead. We will stand with you as best we can. Until then, go in peace. And thank you. It is a tragedy so many had to die, but had they lived, they would have caused 1,000 more tragedies. You did not choose an easy path, but you chose the correct one.
I wish I could have seen you do it, killing all those spawn.
You stamped out the entire Tsar legacy in one afternoon. A good day's work.
It was a kindness what you did. You ended the suffering of thousands of creatures.
You did not choose the easy path today, but you chose the right one.
An entire nest of vampires wiped out. Today is a good day.
This lair is cleansed. No trace of Cazador remains. You are a true hunter.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? There is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
Astarion resisted the allure of Cazador's would-be powers, and I am glad of it. Whatever he would have gained would have come at a great price.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
I should probably start getting used to the shadows again. Who knows how long I have left in the sun? No, I made the right choice. Although I do regret the options I had. Maybe maybe never seeing the sun again, is just the price of freedom. I think I do. Assuming we survive, of course, because a horrible death is always just around the corner with you. There's something I'd like to show you, if that's all right. Something out in the city. This way. It's not far.
The graveyard is appropriately silent. There isn't a proverbial soul around.
Nearly 200 years. And I never came back. Not since the night I woke up down there. I had to punch a hole in the coffin and claw my way through 6 feet of dirt. Then when I finally broke the surface, retching up dirt and congealed blood, Казылдуром was waiting. From that day on, I was his. Until today. Maybe. But he did take it. There's almost nothing left of the person I was. Just a name on a rock. For nearly 2 centuries, I stalked the streets like a ghost. And the person I was lay here. Dead and buried. Now I need to figure out who I am. What I want. You. I want you. You were by my side through all of this. Through bloodlust and pain and misery. You were patient. You cared. You trusted me when that was an objectively stupid thing to do. I feel safe with you. Seen. And whatever the future holds for me, I don't want to lose that. Thank you. Well, I should probably fix this. Cute. I've been dead in the ground for long enough. It's time to try living again. With everything that life has to offer. If a night of passion is on offer, I could be persuaded. You know, I didn't care for you when we first met, but I do now. Being with you is about more than lust or manipulating you into a tactical alliance. I love you. I love this. And I want it all. It feels ridiculous to still be thinking about Cazador. He's gone. I'm here. I won. But I still keep reliving everything that happened. Playing it over and over in my mind. You're not wrong. Cazador left his mark on me in more ways than one. For a moment, I wanted to be just like him. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. We could have tried. We could have given them the same chance I was given. Then again, how many lives would that have cost? Even in the Underdark, they would have been dangerous. I don't know, just maybe there just weren't any good options. I only hope we picked the least bad one. Neither was I. Not until I sank the dagger into Cazador's chest, and the light went out of his eyes. I am, well, not happy with how things turned out. But this does feel right. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. And I get to share it with you as a partner. An equal. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly, free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it. Let's just go. I'm done. I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight. All right, let's talk. Who knows when we'll have another chance? It would be nice not to have to rely on you as my great protector. But, well, I do appreciate the thought. Nothing special, of course. You're only the first person who I truly care for.
Let's see. Hop, hop.
Yes, love.
Not like dash your old goat.
Sorry.
Didn't anyone teach you to sweep towards the door? Leave more business than this to keep the place afloat. Maybe if you didn't eat enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry. Did it?
Buy Bone Cloak's potions, renowned for value and potency.
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least. Go on then.
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
All right.
There's some rather lovely vintages out today. I'd get in quick if I were you.
Glorious summer's day, is it not? Perfect, in my opinion, for a light, refreshing tipple.
Now, keep it quiet. But I'm thinking I might have a little work tipple.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Кстати говоря, это... Ну, короче, в красном это может быть убийца.
See, Master Metzley? Surely you can't turn away a prospective customer.
I was in business for a great many years, Master Metzley, and my wife, as always, is most correct.
Very, well. Here, now leave me to attend my customers, please.
Твою мать!
Shit! He escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
Please, Leave me to my memories, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Hey, I've got a long road ahead. What's up for discussion?
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
Too familiar. Mr. Needle.
We're here for it.
Excellent rhetoric.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised at least 100 more watches before the year was out.
I heard it was placed on the ground in the shape of...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We said the elf soul was haunted.
What are you doing here? This is a private home, understand?
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you for your kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste otherwise.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
Problem. Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when people complain. Even better when she gets to... You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Hey, good looking.
She loves it when people complain. Even better when she gets to shut them up.
Herman, is that you?
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
Moving in. That might be worth a look.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
Oh no, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month. Oh, there's a priority fee, but not all of us have the barrels of gold to spare. Arsehole.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say.
О, да хватит!
Here we go.
Опа-на.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
Aye, and I'll return the favour. You see an angry-looking baldy, don't filch him. I did. Got me a stiff for a bunkmate. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite. The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till it was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Спасибо, блин, на добром слове. О, фэнси штуки. Карлах, возьми, пожалуйста. Я не могу, я сейчас умру.
What's up for discussion?
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
So nothing can carry me.
Fully booked. And no, I don't care if your loved one was drowned, strangled, or butchered. I'm not making you a coffin. Then you'll be a long time standing. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you.
Oh shit. Ничего не знаю. Сейчас ты все сделаешь, как миленький нам тут. Во! Ну, почти как миленький. Сейчас, подожди. Ты этого не видел. Сука!
Congratulations. You've just guaranteed that I'm making you and the Weepy Duo nothing. Get out of my sight.
Fuck.
Fully booked. And no, I don't care if
your loved one was
drowned, strangled, or butchered. I'm not making you a coffin. Then you'll be a long time standing. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you.
Астарион, это что за бонусы? Я тебе сейчас жопу надеру. Серьезно. Фу! Шисуси. Красавчик.
A man can't even work in peace now without being threatened, is it? Fine. They can pick it up at sunset. Now bugger off before I change my mind.
I won't bury Lily without a coffin. I refuse.
No one's suggesting that. You've just got to figure this out.
Yes? But why is he... Why would you...
She said no questions, honey.
So instead I'll say this. Lily was our world. Knowing that she'll be able to put to rest properly makes things... easier. Thank you.
Better not be cursed.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience? Get out.
Что-то тут не сходится.
Life's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. You did the girl child and her parents an honor. The dead deserve love and diligence. I shall personally oversee her rites.
This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read, Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin.
Пёс Сморелла.
Rest in peace, Janina. Beloved mother, gone too soon.
No.
Here lies Bargus freely. He should have looked before he leapt. See Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace. Here rests Alistair Manley,
Can't help
taken
but feel
too
a
soon.
twinge of sorrow at this grave. That name on the tombstone before, it meant nothing to me, yet I felt a pang of loss all the same. You'd be surprised. Not all of us don robes and dark armor. Some people live perfectly normal lives on the surface, blending in utterly, so that they can serve the Dark Lady in utter secrecy. And not every skill that the Dark Lady asks of her followers can be taught in the shadows. Some can only be mastered on the streets, in daylight, amidst crowds. Lying, tailing, observing without being seen, picking a purse without being felt. I think I must have been sent to learn all these things from the man in that grave. Alistair Manley. Sounds human, and the grave wasn't recent. He must have died some time ago. And I mourned him already. He'd surely not have been buried here if he was exposed. He must have taken the secret of his faith to the grave, undiscovered. A very Sharon ending.
Well, well, well. Hello. Jar's dead. I can't explain it any other way. Excuse. Well.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. No, not him. He isn't allowed to play. Swumbo said he can't find us. Swumbo said not to tell anyone where we went. I won't. I'll hide where no one will find me.
Gwyn Highbury, stillborn but not forgotten. Ah, Sandrill, gone but ne'er forgotten.
To me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
She's buried here. My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Beloved Agnes Schweitz. Her smile shined like 1,000 suns. Prisoner 3046, commended to Jurgil's ledger.
Here lie Pluck and Carlack Cliffgate. My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death. That there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo. That gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Nice thought, isn't it? This grass could be my mum's hair. The air in my lungs might be my dad telling me taters. I like that.
Here lies Carlack Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother. M. Kerwin, treasured. Here lies Ogre Bob, his arm anyway, it's all that would fit. He will be missed at Whitburn Quarry.
Time to press ahead.
Aradin the Elder, open the bloody gates.
Color of the rainbow, right here. I can feel you. Help me. Please.
Psst. Keep a lookout. The Mortarch don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy. But I'm gonna fix him.
Now keep watch.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
The Mortarch said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
What's the point in having
J. Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
Fidia Pengist, a noble lance board player to the last.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. They're not for the dead, they're for the living. Same with funerals, coffins, all of it. I put flowers on my husband's grave for me, to remember the good from the bad. We get on better now than when he was still alive. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Of course. Come back anytime. You won't find fresher.
Here lies Gayera Snake Mother Denise, matriarch to a brood of venomous daughters.
What's the point in having magic?
L. Brenton, beloved.
Freshly peaked.
Так, знакомые записюльки. Кажется, я знаю, чье это логово.
A suggestive nod? You've been single too long. Nothing wrong with looking, is there? A man can dream.
Опачки! Здравствуйте.
Carlac, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
Diabolic forge.
Suggested mod? I don't think so.
The devil's fee.
Any quick word?
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
A most excellent decision. Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
That's what he was. Be careful. There are traps about. Ready or not.